Hello, my sweet crafty friends. How are you guys today? All right, you guys, if you're just jumping on and you don't see that little red light up there, that means you're on replay. Make sure you type hashtag replay and let me know that you were here. Okay, all right. Now, if you're just popping on, make sure that you say hello. Let me know where you're watching from. I'm so excited that you guys are here. I'm gonna see if I can move this light down a little bit and see if that helps any. All right. I don't know that that helped what I just did. That did not help. Okay, you guys, I'm sorry. I'm here from my hotel room here in Georgia, and our setup is different. The lighting is different, and I apologize if it's a little bit dark, but hey, we're here and we're gonna have fun. Okay, all right, you guys, I see you guys coming in. Okay, let's see. Hello, Meriden and Tarita. Hello, my sweet friends. You guys, as you come in, say hello. I'm so excited that you are here. I'm having to look up at you guys, so forgive me. Hello, Teresa. Thank you so much for sprinkling, my sweet friend. And Elizabeth and Catherine. Roxanne, I'm so excited that you guys are here. Oh my gosh, I already forgot what the name of the event was. I'm gonna have to look really quick. Craziness, you guys, craziness. Farewell winter, hello spring, I think it is. I cannot believe that I've already forgotten. What a terrible person I am. Hello, Angelica. Oh yes, watch out for the alligators. And Donna, let's see. Winter's farewell. I cannot believe this, you guys. I didn't write this down. I wrote everything else down. Winter's farewell winter, hello spring. Okay. You're on the way to the parade. Oh my gosh, have fun at the parade, Sherry. Hello, Jody. Hello, Chris. Thank you so much for sprinkling. And Debbie and Donna. Okay, you guys, we are at a time crunch because we are in an event and it's only 45 minutes. And I want to make sure that I get it all done for you guys, okay? Kevin is here. He's in the little bedroom back there watching some TV. Thank you for sprinkling, Sherry. Oh, good, it's not terrible. Okay. You guys, the setup is completely different, so I'm gonna have to tip the camera down because it's different. So you guys aren't gonna be able to see me today. You're gonna have to watch the craft the entire time, but I will talk with you. I have an iPad here in front of me, but I'm super excited for our project. I brought it with me all the way from California, and I'm excited. Yes, my day's going well, Patricia. Hello, Betsy. You guys, I want to ask you guys to make sure that you go follow the Creators Depot group. I did post it. There is a link in the bottom of the description. There's also a link on my page. Hello, Jana. I would love for you guys to go check out the rest of the amazing crafters that are going to be on today. There are so many great people coming up in the lineup, and we've already had so many great people going this morning. Thank you, Talisa. Hello, Deb. Woo, getting hot now. Make sure you guys go check it out and watch the rest of the crafters, you guys. And if you didn't get to see the ones from this morning, if you join the group, you'll be able to catch the replay and watch everybody else that has already gone. Okay, there's already been some amazing crafts, and I'd love for you guys to go check it out, find some new crafters to follow, get some new inspiration. And yes, okay. Well, welcome, my sweet friend. I did not see who was new. Carolyn, welcome. You guys, yes, if you're new, please let us know that you're new. I'd love to give you a nice warm welcome. My girls, my followers are amazing. They will welcome you with open arms. If I don't see your questions or comments, they will answer if they know. If not, I will answer when I come back at the end, you guys, okay? Thank you, Angelica. Okay, you guys, I'm going to turn the camera down. I have an iPad. I'll be able to try to see your comments as we're going, but yes, I'm super excited, okay? All right, here we go. And I hope that this is okay. Wow, there's such a delay. I can't see it on my iPad yet. My little setup here, I got a little towel. Okay, all right, I think that's about as good as we're gonna get, you guys. Gotta figure out which way to go. Okay, there we go. All right, I have this little board from Dollar Tree. and we have this little butterfly that's also from Dollar Tree, and we're gonna do some good stuff with this butterfly, and we're gonna put it on this little board, okay? First things first, I wanna paint the board, okay? Wow, I can't see any comments because I don't have
stuff with this butterfly, and we're gonna put it on this little board, okay?
Sorry. I always yell at Kevin for leaving the volume on. Hello, sweet friends. Hello, all our new friends. If you guys are new, I'd love to invite you guys to come and watch and follow along with me. I love to do crafts. My husband, Kevin, is usually here with me. He's in the other room. And we're gonna make do, you guys. I don't have anything to put my paint on, so we're just gonna use this little plastic wrap because we are traveling. We are on vacation in Georgia. And, well, I didn't pack everything. I packed what I needed to get by. Hello, my new friend. Welcome, Gloria. Okay, I just have a little dry chippy brush. We're going to just kind of lightly brush some paint on here, you guys. I don't have anything to use to do a chippy look, so we're just going to kind of do a dry brush technique. Well, hello, Glenda. Welcome, sweet friend. All right, so I put some paint on my brush and I offloaded it a little bit, and we're just going to dry brush this on, okay? I don't want a full coverage. We're gonna go one direction from side to side here with the grain of the wood, okay? Hello, sweet Rhonda. Welcome, friend. All right. Peggy, welcome, sweet friend. I'm so happy to have you here. How is everybody doing today? We live in California, but we are on vacation in Georgia because we are going to be moving here shortly. We are currently staying in the Pooler area. We're here to, I went, and welcome, my sweet friend Debbie. I went Thursday to sign some paperwork for my new job. We're gonna go tomorrow to look at some houses. Yesterday we went to the St. Patty's Day parade. I'm so blown away that everything shuts down. Like schools were not even open yesterday. Chris, we're gonna do a little spring butterfly. Welcome, Debbie. Welcome, my sweet friend. And after that, we don't really have any other plans. Dana, thank you so much. I really appreciate your kind comments, my sweetheart. All right, we're almost done with this, and then we'll work on our butterfly. Yes, Barbara, thank you for clarifying, because most people probably don't know where Pooler is. We were in Savannah yesterday. It was gorgeous. We want to go back because there were so many people that it was hard to really enjoy everything. All right, you guys, this is what we're gonna have. This is where we're gonna leave it. We might sand the edges a little bit, kind of try to blend it in, but I think it looks great so far. And I think you guys have a really good view. I'm not gonna lift it up and show you. Let me just dry it really quick with my heat tool. Yes, you guys, I did bring my heat tool with me all the way from California. Roxanne, I found a Dollar Tree. I found a Hobby Lobby. I found a Five Below, and I found a Michael's so far. Oh, and we saw a Dollar General. Thank you so much, Jen. Oh gosh, I already forgot your name. Who just said that? Diane, thank you so much. They can't see your hand. There, that's Kevin is waving to you guys. Okay. You have friends that live close to Pooler, okay? Right now it's spring break, that's why no school. No, they closed down for the parade. Yes, Stephanie, this dryer is very, very quiet. This is the low setting. There's 2 settings on this one. And there is, hopefully you guys can see that, there's multiple settings, heat settings. The girls say hi, Kevin. Thank you for sprinkling, my sweet friend Angie. I appreciate it. Nancy, I'm so glad that you caught me live too. The girls are all saying hello to you. Pooler's where Amber used to live. Oh my goodness. Okay, crazy. Oh, awesome. Well, when we get settled here, I hope that we can have like some sort of a get together and a meet and greet and meet all of the friends that live local. Hello, Vicky. Okay, you guys, I have already did some Mod Podging on our little butterfly. Okay, I put this sweet little cardstock on here. This came from a book that came from Walmart, and I didn't write the name down, you guys, all right? But I've Mod Podged it on. I have sanded the edges just a little bit, and I painted the edges with some Home Decor sheepskin in the color, Home Decor chalk paint in the color sheepskin. Where did I get my heap tool? I got it on Amazon. I will happily share the link when we are done. Yes, Delma. I'd love to have a meet and greet with everybody. Okay. Next, you guys, I have these little Jenga blocks. Oh, no, sorry. Tumbling tower blocks that came from Dollar Tree. So we're going to use these on the back because I want to give this a 3D look, okay? However, we're not going to put them on yet. I want this little butterfly to stand out a little bit. Let me just show you what I'm thinking. So we just want her just to be a little bit 3D, not too much, okay? Thank you, Dana. All right, let's set these off to the side. Let's set this off to the side. I have some fun things to put on our little butterfly here, you guys. I'm super excited. In my finds at Hobby Lobby, in my quest for clearance items, I found this little package in the Paper Studio collection. Okay, I hope that you guys can see that. I can't really see what I'm showing you guys, but let me show you what is in here. I found these cute little metal corner pieces, and my guess is that they're probably like for photos. Yeah, photo corners is what they're called, okay? But we're gonna stick those on the corner of our butterfly, like so. I think it's just gonna add a little bit of really pretty dimension to her. All right. Yes, isn't that paper pretty? Thank you so much, Backroads Craft Shed. Savannah is a store called Pop Shelf. It's like, I haven't seen a Pop Shelf, Sheila, but I do know what that is because we lived in Georgia in Tennessee for a little bit, and I love the store, and I hope there is one here. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and put these little guys on, and then I have some more embellishments that I can't wait to share with you. Renee, I know, I'm sorry. Being remote from our hotel, the setup was not the same, and I had to turn it this way. It's weird for me too. Okay, whoops. All right, there is one, and that just dried so fast. Okay. Thank you, ladies. Thank you so much. All right. So what's the weather like where everybody is at today? It's a little chilly. It's not super cold. It's raining, but it's still nice here. Yes, Renee. No worries, girl. I missed that comment. Okay, one more. Yes, right, Lana? Doesn't it look antique? Very vintage, very shabby chic, okay? 21 and snowing in Indiana. Well, I'm glad I'm not in Indiana, and I'm sorry, friend. I hope that it's not too bad. Okay. All right. Last one. Now, let's see. I don't want to give my cute little stuff all away. You guys, those that know me, I like to use this wire. I got this wire from, this one came from Joann's, you guys. The ones from Joann's is a little bit thicker. grapevine paper over the top is woven tighter, and I like this one for certain projects. And so we're gonna make the cute little butterfly antennas, I guess, out of this. And I didn't measure it, I just kind of eyeballed it before we left, you guys. I just kind of cut it, and we're just gonna kind of twist it. Hello, Julie, welcome, my sweet friend. I'm so glad to see you here. Dollar Tree is better quality than Family Dollar in the South. Okay. Let's see here. All right, I'm thinking. Yes, Diane, it does come in a roll. The one that's from Joann's, it comes on the aisle where the styrofoam balls and things like that are to do your floral decorations. All right. Okay, now normally I would put a piece of fabric over this after I hot glued it, but I'm realizing that I didn't bring a piece of fabric to do that. But that's what I would normally do. It helps it give it stability and holds it down a little bit better. All right, so we're just gonna let this sit here for a second. I might have to play with this in a minute afterwards, and hopefully I have this in a good spot. I'll probably have to twist those up as soon as this cools off. Okay, you guys. Yes, normally I would go ahead and put like a piece of, I'll show you, we'll just use like the fabric from the bow, but I would just cut a piece of fabric and I would lay this right over the top here to help keep that a little bit more stable. But I don't want to take my bow apart. 19 and snowing in Illinois. Oh my gosh. Oh, it helps the migraines. That's good. Hello, Trish. Welcome, friend. Michelle, the butterfly is from the Dollar Tree, friend. This one is more like MDF. It is not really wood, okay? So when you're looking for this one, it's not going to be in that aisle where the wood is at. Use a piece of cardboard from the package. Let's see if I have a piece of cardboard from the package. Let me see what's in the trash can. Let me see here. I still will have to go over it with fabric because this one's all white. We can use this one. Let me cut it. Where's the scissors at? My desk is clean, you guys, and I should be able to find my scissors, but I cannot. Can you believe that? I have no idea. This is crazy insane. Usually I cannot find it because my desk is such a mess, but maybe Kevin took them. All right, we'll just use this. I think it's gonna be okay until I can, oh, look at that, there was two. I think it'll be okay. I will just cover it though when we're done. Okay, is it in the Crafter Square? Yes, the tag said Crafter Square, Dana. You're absolutely right. All right, there we go, you guys. And we can probably just curl this up a little bit more to, you did, Teresa, did you? And you liked it? That's awesome, girl. Speaking of that, we need to do that before I forget. Thank you for reminding me, sweetheart. Okay, so those of you that are new to me, many of you might know when you do cardstock or napkins or tissue paper that you will cover it with a Mod Podge, right? Well, I don't like the look of the Mod Podge. I like to use clear wax. So I have some clear wax, you guys. This is the Chocateur wax that I have from my store. You don't have to use this one. Any kind of clear wax will work, okay? It's just clear, there's no color. It doesn't change the color of your paper or anything. I just use a tiny bit. It doesn't take a lot. Okay, this is about how much I have for this little project. I'm just gonna kind of dab it on here. And I might have even had a little bit too much. Now I'm going to use, I have this little pad, wax pad. I'm just going to use this to wipe it on. Now, if you don't have one of these, you can use an old sock, an old t-shirt, a microfiber towel, and just rub it in. Get it nice and covered. And I actually think I actually used more than I needed for this project. Now we're going to flip this little pad over and we're going to kind of buff it in a little bit more and just rub that wax around a little bit more. Now what this does, you guys, is it protects your paper. Now it doesn't make it waterproof, but it does protect it. That way if it gets any water on it, and I'll show you what that looks like. If it gets any water on it, it's not going to permeate through the paper and destroy your paper. Okay, this is how much I believe in this and really like this. Okay, let me just show you. Here's my bottle of water, and I just have a little cap full of water here, and look at that. Can you see that nice big bubble of water right there? It's just gonna roll right around. Let me just get my little, you see that? It just rolls right off, and it's gonna protect your paper, okay? Instead of it, you notice that it didn't sink in. And yes, and it lets you wipe the dust off. Hello, Vicky. Yes, try this method. It is really, really wonderful, okay? All right, how are we doing on time? 3:19, and I have 30 minutes, you guys. Wow, we're gonna finish early. Holy cow, I think this is gonna be the first time ever for me. Yes, it does. And Dana, I wouldn't really say that it completely seals it from the outside elements, but it definitely helps protect it, okay? All right, I also got this little cute guy from the Paper Studio collection from Hobby Lobby. It was in the clearance, and I only brought one piece. There was about, I think, like 8 different sayings in the package. Oh, you guys can't really see that too well. And I only brought one. I can't remember how much it cost. It was like $1.24 or something. We are going to put this on here, but before I do that, I made a mold using this. Okay, this is a fondant mold. This is in the cake section. Those of you that know me, I like to make cakes and I like to decorate cakes. Yes, polished shoe wax will work. Yes. I used some hot glue in here. All right, I just squirt my hot glue in here. We did this one here. We're gonna do something tomorrow with this, you guys. And this is what it came out as. All right, I've put in some, I've coated it with some sheepskin paint, and this is what we have. All right, we're gonna put this right here. Now I know it doesn't look spectacular right there, but we're gonna cover that up a little bit. I just wanna give it some extra depth and dimension and some prettiness. Yes, Dana, it acts as a barrier. Thank you so much, Michelle. All right, and I have a small piece of scrap of lace and a small scrap piece of muslin fabric. All right, we're going to put that over the top here, and we're gonna make kind of like a little patch. And I know we're covering up that beautiful flower, but I'm not looking for that whole flower. Yes, Dana, you are absolutely correct, girl. Okay, and we're gonna put that on there just like that. You guys, I know we're covering it up, but look at just what that does. It just gives some extra depth and some dimension, and the flower itself actually doesn't look great on there. But when you do this, it looks really pretty. So we're just going to attach this on here. Hello, Cindy, welcome, my sweet friend. Let's get some glue. And I hope that my glue gun works good. We had to run and get some more glue sticks. They didn't have Gorilla Glue. We had to get some Surebonder. Imagine that, some Surebonder in my Surebonder glue gun. Thank you, Glenda, sweet friend. I so appreciate you saying that. Okay, and we'll glue this back on. You guys, this little piece of lace I got from Hobby Lobby as well. It was in the clearance section. It came from the bridal section, and I wish I would have bought more because I actually really like it. We're just gonna kind of put them cattywomp. I don't want them to be the same direction, but I also don't want this X I have going on. Okay. Thank you, Pam. All right, then we're just gonna glue this on. Thank you, Angelica. All right. You guys don't forget to throw those emojis. Go ahead and comment. Give your lots of comments. Sprinkle. Help bring some more friends in. We'd love to make new friends. Thank you, Dana. Yes, isn't the depth beautiful? All right, you guys, let's look. See how beautiful that looks? Hopefully you guys can see it. I can't really see what you guys see. Okay, all right. Now let's get, I want to put a little bit of ink on the side, you guys. I have some Distress Oxide in the color of Vintage Photo. Thank you, my sweet friend Vicky. Thank you, Bridget. We're just going to kind of go around the edges just a little bit. I'm not looking for full coverage. Probably should have done this before, but you know, I'm not in my normal element, so I'm a little off. Everything is a little different. And it's okay, it still works. All right, some super cute, shabby chic looking butterfly we have going on. Thank you so much for sprinkling, sweet friends. I really appreciate it. Okay, now, my gosh, what are we gonna do? I have 15 minutes left. All right, let's set this to the side, and thank you so much, you guys. Okay, I'm gonna set that to the side for a minute, you guys. We're gonna go ahead and sand this just a little bit on the edges, all right? Not a lot. I'm using a gator tool, you guys. The little strip comes off. This is an 80 grit sandpaper. Well, welcome, Van Francis. So happy to have you here, my sweet friend. Thank you for sprinkling, Debbie. Oh, Diana, thank you so much. Thank you, girls. I really appreciate it. Well, I shouldn't say girls because we have Delma here. And I don't know if we have any other men. But you guys, if we have any other men, let us know. Anyway, this is a gator tool. You can get this on Amazon, Michael's, Walmart. No, I don't think you have it at Michael's, sorry. Walmart, any hardware store. Okay. And I know you can't really see it probably on the screen, but it is taking some paint off of the sides and just kind of blending it all together. Thank you so much, Dana. Thank you, Myrna. Yes, order yourself a gator. You guys will love it. You guys can get some good pressure and traction on this. All right. You guys, thank you, Lana. Okay, we're gonna glue this little butterfly on here. First we're gonna do is we're going to glue our Dollar Tree tumbling tower blocks on the back so that we have that dimension that I want, that 3D look. We'll glue it on here first rather than trying to figure out where to put it on the board. Oh, Cindy, I'm so sorry. I hope it's not too bad of a storm, my sweet friend, that you're all settled in and have everything that you need. You saw Crafter with a yellow round disc. Oh no, Angelica. I don't know what you're talking about, but it sounds interesting. Thank you, Kimberly. What flower, glue or... Okay, so Diane, I did use glue, and I will tell you what, I think glue is a great option, but honestly and truthfully, I think that clay is a better choice to put in because cost-wise, it is going to be more cost-effective. Okay, glue is great. and it will settle in there and it will give you the look that you want. But hot glue is not cheap. So I will be investing in the proper clay stuff to use inside here, okay? Well, thank you so much, The Graceful Turtle Creates. I appreciate that. Hello, Robin. All right, so we're gonna put this here. I want to play with what else we have before I glue this down, okay? I did make a bow. I got 15 minutes, my word. I did make a bow, you guys, because I knew I was going to be out of town. I didn't want to have to pack my Bodabra, so I did make a bow ahead of time. It's just some muslin and some lace. That lace that I told you I found at Hobby Lobby in that clearance section. It was 99 cents for this, the whole little bolt, and I just love the lace. We're going to put it here on the corner. I hope that you guys can see that. So we just need to play around with our butterfly. We also have, thank you so much, friends. Can you guys believe it? I packed some Sweet Annie and it made it all the way in the suitcase here to Georgia, you guys. We're gonna put that on the bottom. We're gonna put that on the bottom, but I have an idea of what we're gonna do to put this here. Yes, yes, Angelica, exactly. Now, I also have these sweet little flowers that I found at Hobby Lobby. Oh, I don't know what you guys can see because it's so delayed. It came from the bridal section, his and hers section. Okay, there's $2.90. There are $2.99. There's 12 flowers in here, you guys. Yeah, the glue I think is good. I mean, the clay is going to be your better option. Cost-wise, it's going to be a better option, I believe. That's just my opinion. I'm about saving money, and hot glue is not saving me money. All right, we're gonna use our vintage photo again. These flowers are really white compared to what else we have going on. So we're gonna use the vintage photo, and we're just gonna kind of brush it over our flowers. Take some of that whiteness out. All right. And I love, you guys, they do come apart. They're individually wrapped and they're twined together, but I think we're gonna leave them just as they are. Okay. Thank you, Carrie, my sweet friend. You tried the glue and it didn't work for you. You got the clay. Lisa, the glue, I don't know why the glue didn't work. I can tell you this. I did put it in and it does take a while to set. So I put it, we have a little refrigerator here in our room, and I did put it in the refrigerator to let it set a little bit quicker. And that helped, which would be the same thing that you would want to do with the clay. You know, a good source for the clay would be Mara over at Retail Vintage Therapy. She has an online store that she has a storefront and an online store that she sells all of that clay. And she also has a variety of molds, you guys. The IOD molds, some great molds, some really good options. Okay, all right. You had to leave it out overnight. Angelica, put it in, if you used the glue, you could put it in the refrigerator. If you use the clay, you can put it in the freezer. Thank you, Dana. All right, we're gonna glue this down.
You can't see your face.
You cannot, Kevin is just now coming in and realizing that you can't see my face, you guys. Yes, because of our setup that we have here, it is definitely hard. You can't see my face, you are right. Okay. Yeah. It's best to leave it set for 24 hours, but when you're in a hurry like myself, as many crafters are, we like things to go quicker. So the refrigerator and the freezer do work well. Okay, you guys, I like to do a messy bow, those that have been with me for a while, and so we do have a sweet little messy bow going on here. Aw, thank you so much, Penny. You've purchased some from Mara a few times. Yes, I was, Lori. I was at her place a few weeks ago, and we hope that I can get there again soon. All right, we're going to put a little button on our bow. Oh, we got 15 minutes. I'm not sure how we're going to stall this, you guys. We can just sit and chit-chat, I guess, because we are almost done. Okay. All right. Well, I have some exciting news. Kevin found me more. Oh, did he find me any more? Yeah, he did not find any more crocodiles. Okay, we're going to glue our Sweet Annie right here at the bottom. Crafting on the fly, that's right. Yes, Catherine, we are in Georgia. We are from our hotel room, which is why the view is a little different today. And you can't see my face because we're just having to do with what we have here in the room. Thank you so much, Pam. I really appreciate it, sweet friend. All right. Now we're going to put these little flowers. Did I bring... Kevin, do you know, guess what? I just found the scissors, you guys. The bow was sitting on top of them. Look at that. All right, we're going to put our little flowers. I guess I will have to take them apart. Tomorrow, we're going to go see some houses tomorrow, Lisa. All right. I guess I have to take these apart. And this wire is so little that I can actually cut it with my scissors, which I don't recommend because it does dull your scissors. But we're just gonna put this little flowers right here at the edge of our Sweet Annie. And I was gonna put them in a straight row, but it might look just as cute like that. Patricia, he has not secured a job yet, but that's okay because, you know, he works in the medical field and they are going to want him to start right away as soon as they find him and his wealth of information and skills. And we're not ready for him to be here. The last time when we moved, he ended up having to come out 2 weeks before me, and I was left working summer school full time and finishing packing our house all by myself, and that was incredibly stressful, and I'm not doing it again. So we don't have a problem if he doesn't find a job right away. We will be okay financially if he doesn't anyhow, but of course we want him to find a job. All right. Wow, you guys, we have 10 minutes. I don't think I've ever finished 10 minutes early. Ever. Yes, Dana, thank you for sharing that. If anybody wants to get her her link and put it in here, that would be fabulous. Oh, you live in Dawsonville. Wow, I'm so excited. I'm so excited to meet so many of you wonderful friends. You guys, look at how nice and sweet that looks. I think if I had brought one with me, I think we didn't glue the butterfly down. A tag would look super cute right here, but I didn't plan for that. Of course, you know what, I'm here and I can't do that on the fly if I didn't bring anything with me. Oh, he's not going to have any problem finding a job. Not at all. Okay. Thank you, Dana. Yes, you guys, my name is Monique. I'm from Grace and Tattered Lace. I'd love for you guys to follow me. If you hit those 3 little dots up at the top in the corner, it should bring down the option for you to follow. Make sure that you turn notifications on. There's also a link in the, if you hit the little chain, the little link at the bottom, there's a link for my Telegram channel. I'd love for you to join that. I do send out free patterns on there occasionally. I send notifications when we're going live, let you know when videos have posted and things like that. But don't you think that it just turned out beautiful? Just gorgeous, you guys. My gosh, what are we gonna do? We have 10 minutes left. Thank you so much. So darn cute. All right, well, you can never find the blocks. Oh, Myrna, I'm sorry. I wish that I had the package to show you what it looks like. They are in the toy section. They are in the toy section, and the box is brown right now. I'm having to adjust where I look at. I'm gonna come down so that you guys can see me. Hello, hello. I'm so happy to see you guys again. I can't believe I finished early, you guys. This is crazy insane for me. I need to plan more ahead. Yes, Mara is in Fallbrook, Michelle. She's right down the road from me in my home in California. She's about 30 minutes from me, and I went and hung out in her shop and crafted with her a few weeks ago, and can't wait to do it again. Her and I are going to be traveling together to Texas, and I'm super excited. We'll be meeting up with Christy from the Dashing Willow and all of our other crafty sisters. Lisa Ann from Inspirations by Lisa Ann. We should all be going together and staying in the house. And yes. Oh yes, please make sure you go back and watch from the beginning, sweet friend. I would really appreciate it. He is a respiratory therapist, yes. All right. Yes, Barb, aren't those beautiful? Those came from, they came from the Paper Studio collection on the Tim Holtz aisle at Hobby Lobby. They were in the clearance too. I only paid like $1.24 from them. Hello, Denny. Have I talked to Roxy on the phone? Lisa, we were going to do that tonight. Kevin said we need to call her and talk to her and FaceTime her. She's just going to go crazy though, I know. I can only imagine. They have them in the Easter section in your Dollar Tree. Oh my gosh, that's so awesome. I think they do have some little scrolls like that. Michelle, you're in Hemet. Oh my gosh, okay. I used to work over at one of the schools over there in San Jacinto. Thank you so much, Diane. I appreciate it. Oh, thank you, Patricia. Yeah, you guys, I'm a little stress-free right now. As soon as we get home, though, this, the thought of going back to work will get me all worked up again. But are we from Georgia and moving back to? No, we are in California and we're moving to Georgia, and this is hopefully going to be our permanent location. You guys, before you guys all leave me, I know we're just chit-chatting, but I'd love for you guys to hang out. The next crafter following me in 5 minutes is going to be the Sugar Shack with Mrs. Munson. The Sugar Shack with Mrs. Munson. But if you go over to Creatives Depot, make sure that you join the page. You'll be able to see all of the creators and any of them that you missed being streamed or replays over there, okay? You're in Winchester near the LAX. FaceTime her because they refuse to let. Oh, thank you, Angelica. You guys, okay, so I have some super exciting news to share with you guys. Because of you guys and all of your wonderful, amazing support, your sprinkles, your loves, everything else, you guys, 5 minutes before I went live, we hit 10,000 people. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna cry. We hit 10,000, you guys, because of you, because of your support and your kindness and your love. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'm so excited to hit that big milestone. And I couldn't have done it without you guys. So thank you all. Thank you all for everything and your loving support. I appreciate every single one of you guys. And I couldn't be more happier to do it here while we're on vacation in the place that we're gonna move to and be hopefully for the rest of our lives. Yes, such a big number and so exciting, and I'm so grateful for every single one of you guys, and I'm so honored and blessed to be a part of such an amazing and big event amongst amazing creators, you guys. There are so many amazing creators today, and I feel blessed to be a part and among them. Thank you so much from Lisa Brown from Brown Eyed Girls and Char for inviting me to be here today. Let's see, we have 3 minutes. Oh my gosh, you guys, I cannot believe I finished so early. 3 minutes still. Golly Moses. You guys, if you didn't get to see any of the quick videos that I played, I shared this week, please make sure you go check them out. Help me keep my algorithm going. Help me keep that momentum that we have created, that you guys have helped me get. What else? Let's see. We're going to go live tomorrow. I have one more craft. I think Christy over at the Dashing Willa is going to go live for me on Monday. So please make sure that you come by and support her and helping me keep my page going. And I might have another crafter lined up for Tuesday because we won't be coming home until sometime on Wednesday. Oh, Donna, thank you so much. I appreciate you saying that. You guys are all wonderful. And I can't even thank you guys enough for everything that you guys have done. Oh, look at that. There's Kevin even saying it. Thank you so much, you guys. Let me show you the craft again, you guys, because I think it just turned out amazing. It's so beautiful, and I can't believe that, we brought all of this with us all the way from California. Let's see, it's a little crooked. And we're able to create such a beautiful piece while I'm on vacation, you guys. And wait till you see what I have tomorrow. We're going to use that. We're going to use this mold again tomorrow. Okay, we're going to do some more fun things with this mold. I will have them prepped, but I will show you how to do it with the glue. Of course, I don't really think that the glue is the best option. Like I said, I think the clay is going to be better. Thank you, Dana. Thank you so much. I really do speak from my heart, and I'm very, gosh, I can't even say it. I'm just so grateful for all of you guys. Thank you so much. Oh, Linda, I'm so excited to be able to meet so many crafting sisters and so many followers, and I think that it's going to be so much fun. Okay. Yes, Teresa, I do have a Telegram. I believe there should be the bottom, the little chain link. You should be able to find it. If not, it is posted on my page. I'll refresh it so that you'll be able to do it. Again, please make sure you follow it. Follow me on Pinterest as well. I share my things that I find on there, free printables and things like that. Not anything that I've created, things that I have found, okay? Judy, I do not add anything if I use the glue beforehand. I use it just like it is. Do you get dedicated cheap glue? I don't really. I just use whatever I have because I don't want to get cheap glue in my gun and then try to figure out how to get it out. All right, you guys, my time is up. Please make sure you go check out The Sugar Shack with Mrs. Munson. That's spelled M-U-N-S-O-N. Go to the Creatives Depot and watch everybody there. Thank you, girls, for having me, and I will see you guys all later, all right? I love you all, and thank you. Bye-bye.